What's good, YouTube? It's your boy P2F, and we're here today with another Victory Road video. So, if you want your match history log to look like this, and you want your team doc to look like this, fully max 99, we don't have more than 2 heroes on right now because we're trying to keep it non-glitched. But let's pretend Kabiyama was here, just for the sake of the video. You want to have a team like this, fully maxed out players. I only pulled this Toromaru yesterday on stream, and we've already got him to level 61. With the strategies I've used and how I've played the game, I've figured out the best ways to level up. It's very simple, but once you know it, there's really no looking back. This way to level up also is the best way to get heroes, coincidentally. So let's get into the method. Okay, guys, so before we talk about actually leveling up the players, first we have to get some players that are worth leveling up. There is no point trying to get you anything under a top player to level 99. Honestly, even top players and purples, I know I've not followed my own rules here, but you can easily upgrade these. But anyone below these colors, do not even bother using. I honestly wouldn't bother using a purple either. The only reason I wanted to is because I really wanted Kineko. So what we're going to do is we're going to want to have a lot of spirits like what I have here. We're going to want a lot of legendary spirits. And also, top players are fine too, guys, because you only need one set of beans to upgrade to legendary. So if there's a player you really want and you manage to get the top variant, I'd go ahead and do that. But otherwise, we've just started the game. We don't have any players. What we're going to do, we're going to head straight over to Chronicle mode, right? Once we're in here, we're going to head into the Chronicle competition route. We're going to go to the start, which is where we should be if we're new to the game. And we're going to be playing these Chronicle battles, right? Once you've done the first few Chronicle battles, once you've done the first two, got your route unlocked, then we're going to head back into the main menu, right? So with our terrible team that we're going to have, it's going to be a terrible team. We're going to head into competition mode and we're going to play 1 to 2 games, because what is going to happen here, they have to be in compete online. What is going to happen here is you're probably going to get matched up against someone quite a bit higher level than you. And the way it works in this game is, I'm not even talking about the XP bonus thing from my previous video. There's a different system that when your player is playing as higher level players, they will get more relative XP. So if you come into rank match and you're getting slammed, it's absolutely fine because your players are going to level up very quickly. But once we've got our players to around level 30 to 40, ideally we want them to be 45 range, because we're going to try to be winning the hero matches. Because the next thing we're going to do is head back over to Chronicle mode, and once we're in Chronicle mode, what we're going to do, we're going to go here and we're going to have to clear the rare drop battle, right? You could also get some of the stuff you want while doing this rare drop battle. There's a bunch of legendaries that can drop in here. It's a low rate, but I've got quite a lot from the rare drop battles. Once you've done that, then you're going to go ahead and be able to do the hero battle. So as we see on the hero battle here, they're all going to be level 50. So you need level 40s minimum, and you're going to have to actually be okay at the game to beat them if you're underleveled. Otherwise, just try to get your team to around 50. They're really not too hard. I was clearing them with like a level 30 something team, like 39, I think. You just have to break down the keeper gauge and not let them get shots. It should be really easy. The AI is not too good. But what we're going to be doing in these games is, as we can see here, these are possible drops from here. Obviously, you can get heroes, really low chance, but we're not really relying on getting a hero in that way. What we're going to be doing this for is the legendaries here. It's a 0.2% chance on every focus battle, and there's a bunch of them in here. If you get to later seasons in Chronicle mode, that's when players from other seasons will be in here. The ones that are in here that are from the original season are boosted players in the boosted drops. Currently, we have Group D on PC, which is where I play, but depending on what console you're in, you'll have one of these groups boosted, so you'll be more likely to get these characters. I'm just waiting to be Group B because I need that beta. So what we're going to be doing is, as I said, we're going to be farming these hero battles. You don't need to win. Really, the only thing you need to be doing in the hero battles is winning focus battles, because every time you win a focus battle, you have a chance to want to get one of these legendary drops. Once you've got a decent amount of legendaries that you are happy with, then you're going to head back to your team doc, and we're going to field the full team, including the bench, with our legendaries that are level 1, right? You can have some of your, if you already have some of the legendaries that you had from the beginning, or you have a hero, or you have a legendary that you got from the pre-ordered deluxe box or whatever, then yeah, use that. But once we've got this base team, now we can start thinking about using XP methods to level up quickly, because we just, early in the game, we do not want to be wasting beans on upgrading players. It's a lot better to, like, say on my Gran, he's a hero, but he has 502 kick. The reason his kick is so high is because I've got 156 of the red beans on him. I can put even more on, put him to get him even higher. But what you want to do is make sure you're using your beans on a few players in large amounts. I know I've said this in quite a few of my videos, but I'm going to reiterate this in most of my videos because it's going to make you have a lot more shot power. Definitely in online rank matches, that's what's going to matter the most. I mean, my Gran here is just scoring every game. Like, even against keeps he's weak to, he's scoring a lot of goals, and that's just because his kickstart is absolutely crazy, and it's not even at its max potential right now. So in terms of beans though, I would recommend focusing your goalkeeper and Gran first. So once we've got our team here in our team doc, honestly, I'm not going to cut it to you. Like, if you want to level up fast, the only thing you should do is play ranked games. And your teams, at first, it might feel unfair, you're getting slammed, but your team will catch up in level pretty quick. As I said, this Toramaru, we got him on stream yesterday, played about 3 or 4 games, and he's already level 60. Granted, I am playing as full 99 teams every game, but you guys will also be getting a large amount of XP, and the more we play, the more other people are going to have higher levels. You're going to run into people in ranked matches. One thing I would say is, if you don't care about playing ranked for now, then don't do this. Just play through Chronicle mode normally. You can still do the hero farming method to get the legendaries, but just don't go play the ranked matches. The only reason why we are recommending ranked matches right now, like the whole community, is because Bond Stars, right? This is like the best way to get heroes. I've got 5 heroes from using Bond Stars, and I pretty much got all them Bond Stars from farming ranked, because you get 5 per game, whether you win or lose. And the only other way I've known to get Bond Stars is that they can sometimes drop at the end of hero matches, or maybe even lower rarities, difficulties. I'm not too sure in Chronicle mode, but you only get 2 when they do drop, and it's not 100% chance. So grinding grinding competitive is really the only way to go in terms of leveling up players in Victory Road. Just a few more tips I'll throw in at the end of the video. If you guys didn't know, to summon your spirits, you just go in here and press summon a player. And if you want to enhance a player, Kineko, for example, if I press on her and press enhance, I then can't see. I've seen a lot of people saying this is grayed out. Yeah, it's grayed out, bro, because you haven't put spirits in like this. Like, you have to just select some spirits first to feed them, and then you'll need a certain amount of beans. I don't have them here, but this is how you evolve. It's really easy. So this is for the guy in my comments who was saying it's grayed out. You need to select the spirits from the right side, bro. It's like half of your screen. So hopefully you can get that done now. Okay, guys, since this is a leveling up guide and some people might not want to play ranked, even though it's the best way, I'm also going to cover XP items real quick, because I know some people are confused about that. One way you'll get XP items is from achievements. Of course, when you play the game, you'll get achievements. Like, for example, see this one here, racking in victories, you get victory crate golds and all this. From these crates, you will be able to get XP orbs. Also, if you look here, just by winning matches in different things, you can get XP orbs. To actually use XP orbs, you need to go over to any place where you can access your items. So I'm going to go to the marketplace, go down to items, and in the consumables, as you see, I've got some here, small XP orbs, and then you can just choose any player to put them on that is in your current team. Open a crate is an example of a crate being opened, like Windows trial. Some other pretty decent ways for XP, or so I've been told, is if you keep going through Chronicle mode, by the time you get way later into the story, all the hero matches are going to be level 100, so playing against them is probably going to give the same, if not more than ranked, but you can't really get there quickly, and everyone's going to be probably max level by the time they get there anyway, so I didn't think it was worth mentioning. If you don't want to play online, but you want to level up quickly, which doesn't make sense because there's nothing else you'd want to be a high level for, it doesn't make Chronicle mode more fun being over leveled, then I'd honestly just recommend playing the competition mode free matches on legendary hero. To unlock each legendary hero variant, what you need to do is beat the same tier in Chronicle mode, and then each team, these get slightly higher level, so you'll be able to get some pretty decent XP from these two. And also, these do drop the free matches, do drop the items for this shop, so yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and play the free matches if you want to get a lot of these tokens.